Don't ever, ever settle. What's up, guys? Chris Teutsch here, hustling for happiness, and today was a really, really great day. It was a really special day. Got to see one of my very close friends that I haven't seen in like 2 years, and it was awesome. We got together at a Denny's, and we're at Denny's and catching up and everything, and we were talking about relationships. More specifically, talking about, the one, right? And I've gotten a lot of different emails regarding this. So I figured I would address it on video because it's an important topic and a lot of people have these questions, right? So I'm going to use my own life as a parallel example and illustrate the point that I want to make regarding this. So my own life, I have two massive, really big goals that I want in my life. First one, oops, hit the camera, my bad. First one is I want a career in television and film. Second one, I want my own entrepreneurial business that I am insanely passionate about. And both of those goals, obviously, I want to be successful. So television, film up here, entrepreneurial business up here. That makes sense? They're both up there. Now, the girl in my life, the person in your life, whoever it may be, that you feel in your heart, that you feel in your gut, like, oh, I know, that's the one, they are also up here too. Does that make sense? So let's go back over to my first goal. Television and movies. Let's say I go on an audition, right? And I don't get it. Let's say I go on a second and a third and I don't get it. Does that mean because I know that that's what I want and I haven't gotten it just yet that I lower the target and just settle for doing free community theater for the rest of my life? No, I keep the target up here because that's what I want. I know it. I know it in my heart. I know it in my gut. Yes, I want that. Second goal, entrepreneurial business up here. A lot of failure, a lot of rejection, a lot of annoyances and fires that you got to put out when you're starting any type of business, right? If it doesn't work out in the first year or the second year or the third year, do I then lower my goal and then settle and go and work for someone else? No, I don't settle. It stays up here until I get it. You know what I mean? Now, the girl, the person in your life up here, you meet them, you know it, you feel it in your gut, you have those butterflies in your heart, and you just know, you want them, you want that. You go and you ask them out. You get rejected. Now, this is where people trip up. They lower their target. Because it hurts. It hurts when you get rejected. It sucks. Because you want that love, you want to love them, and people's worthiness and validation are so wrapped into their heart, and they take a punch when they get rejected. So that girl, that guy, whatever that person is for you, whoever that person is for you, says no. And everybody lowers their target. And they go to the next person as soon as possible that says yes. I think this is a big problem in people's lives. You know what I mean? Because I don't think that they should lower their target at all. If that person is the person that you want and you know that you want to spend the rest of your life with, you keep that target up here. Now, me saying this does not mean that you get crazy. This does not mean that you become a stalker. This does not mean that you hound them forever like nuts. No. You just keep that target there. You can love them from afar. So they said no right now. Okay, fine. Maybe one day they'll say yes. Maybe they could change. Maybe they could change their mind. Maybe you got to prove yourself. And the second you lower your target, you've proved to them that them saying no was the right decision. Keep the target up here. Love them from afar. Who knows? Maybe something can happen in the future. But they're the target until someone better comes along. You see what I'm saying? But don't ever settle. Don't ever lower your target. Ever. We get one life. And it goes by fast for us to ever accept settling. Because, I've got a couple friends of mine, that are performers, obviously. And their parents wanted to be performers. They had dreams of being dancers, dreams of being actors, dreams of being comedians. My one friend, his dad was a comedian. But he didn't pursue comedy. Instead, he chose the path of comfort and security and became an accountant. Worked in a cubicle for 30 years. 30 years. And it wasn't his dream. And then guess what happened? He got fired anyway. He got fired from a job that was supposed to provide comfort and security. It just goes to show you that you can settle or make the safe choice and still fail. So you might as well go for what you want anyway. I hope this video helps you. Give it a like, subscribe to the channel, email me with your questions. The link is in the description. I love you all. Brought to you by Celsius, as always. Keep hustling for happiness, people. Peace!